A rally in badminton is the heart of the game. It's a thrilling exchange of shots and showcase of skills between players. Do you want to play like these players in this video? Stay tuned as in this video I'll be teaching you a fundamental skill in badminton.
Hi, my name is Coach Ying. So today I'm going to teach you how to do a forehand clear. So why is forehand clear important is to create opportunity to score and to send the shuttlecock over. So before we start, we need to get the basics right first. Okay, so before we start, ensure they are in your proper attire as well as proper shoe. Ensure that it's a court shoe. And ensure that your court is clear of any hazards. So before we start with the activities, I'm going to teach you the key coaching points of forehand clear. Okay, firstly, if you are a right-hander, plant your left foot forward and then your left arm pointing upwards, straight. And then your racket arm 90 degrees and make sure you are in this position. Yeah! So secondly, pull your shoulder back and try to reach for the highest point. After you reach the highest point, remember to do a follow through down as hard as possible. This is important to maximize the power and generate the most power to send the shuttlecock to the opposite court. So for forehand clear, remember that the gripping is always like a handshake, like that.
Nice.
So for our first activity, we'll be doing stationary shuttle throws here. So we'll only need 6 shuttlecocks. So the purpose of this activity is to get the form right first. So like what I've demonstrated previously, your left arm pointing upwards and then your left foot also pointing towards the net, and ensure that your release of the shuttlecock is at the highest point and throw as high as possible, as far as possible over the net. If you find this activity too difficult, you can start at the service line. And if you find this activity too easy, you can start from the baseline, which is the second line here. So let's move on to the next activity. So for the second activity, we'll be using a racket. So in this activity, we'll be doing footwork drills. The purpose of this activity is to get used to the motion of the forehand clear, especially in court. So now I'll demonstrate this drill to you. So why is so important is to use the least amount of steps to reach an optimal position to counter attack. So last but not least, we are down to the third activity. So in this third activity, we'll be doing a rally, but in this rally, we'll be only using the technique forehand clear. So for this activity, you'll need a participant to play with you. So when you are doing this activity, please, I want you to remember the key coaching points that I've taught you in the previous part, and also incorporate the footworks and the technique, the proper form, into this activity. So in this activity, try not to let the shuttle drop by rally as many times as possible. So let's start! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So So this is all about my session for today. I hope you guys have learned something from this session. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.